Good morning, everybody. I wanted to get out here and make a video and show you guys an update on the garden. We got a lot of stuff coming in. We've been getting a lot of rain, and show you how the fence is holding up and how the radishes are looking. This little one, that's out. Sometimes lately, I've been leaving the door open while I'm out here because I don't trust the predators or the hawks that live in the trees. But I've been letting them walk around while I'm out here. And I'd like to think Nyla is over here protecting them. She riles them back up and get them in the coop when I need her to. So these are the carrots and collard greens, and they're coming in really nice. I think there's something else in here also, but I had to clarify that with my wife. But these are coming in real nice, and unlike last year, we're not really having any trouble with squirrels or anything. Even though we have the fence, I mean, we would see little holes that were being dug up, but not yet this year. Next, we have our potatoes. These are gonna be the potato stems coming up, but like I went over in my potato video that I'll link in the description. These are what you want to cover up by hay so they can continue to grow. So that's what you see why it's a big pile. And later on today, I'll build another one of these because we have like a whole bunch of potatoes left over that we want to use, and I'll add that in. Don't know what my wife has here, but they're coming up nicely. Some of them are weeds, so don't mind those. And I'm not sure what these are. I think these are collard greens. I don't know. I'm very bad at this. My wife does all the seeding, but she's not able to get out here and film right now because of work. And then I know what these are. We have our broccoli over there. We have our spinach over there. Our compost is working really nice and keeping the soil healthy. And I have to water it here soon. It's a kind of cloudy day. I have some lawns to do, but like I said before, we've been getting a lot of rain. And here are all the radishes. You see them down there. They're getting big. We picked a couple smaller ones that we feed to the chickens, but we've been giving some of these away and eating some of them, and then feeding the chickens and stuff like that. So it's been helping. Now I don't know what it is about this garden bed, but you can see a lot of the big ones are closer to the compost bucket. I assume it's because of the compost, but it's also kind of on a slant, so it probably gets the most rain and water. And then our random onion we decided to put in here is doing great. I'm very curious to see how this comes up, because this was a leftover onion that just started growing, and we put it in the ground just to test out and see what happens. So I'm excited to see what that does. And recently I've got a lot of views and comments on my garden fencing. I do appreciate that. I'm glad that you guys reached out and you're looking at the video and whatnot, so thank you very much. It's holding up very well. I'm having no critter issues except that big critter right there, but he doesn't mess with any of the vegetables. I do have a gap right here I need to close up once I get some more fencing. And this right here is just being held up by this fire bucket because we were gonna put a wood fence here before I connect anything. So far so good. We also got a sick bird feeder. Now I have yet to see any birds come towards it. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. We have a lot of birds back here. We have like a couple red cardinals, a couple blue jays, and I don't mind them being around the chickens. So we bought this, and this cage protects it from the food from the squirrels. But I haven't seen very much yet, so hopefully soon. Hannah decided she wanted to come out and start getting some of them. Yeah, these are looking good. I think they can get bigger though.
Yeah, but I don't know if they will. This is like a perfect size radish.
This is where I keep all my spare wood. So anytime I want to build something, I just come here and try to find some wood that will make sense. And today, I'm gonna build the potato bed. anything special. It's just gonna be some wood I'm gonna screw together and put some compost in and put the potatoes in. So I'm not gonna go over how long or whatever. So what I basically did, I grabbed some scrap wood and I just measure them up, see how long they are compared to each other. So these are pretty close and these are pretty close, and I'll just make a simple box. And then I'll just screw it in all together, and like I said, throw some compost in. Don't judge my shoes, guys. Pretty simple, just a square, and I'll just throw it in
Rectangle.
there. Whatever, square, rectangle, whatever. This is where we're gonna lay it at.
Rocky, out. Rory, out.
Easy as that. So we're gonna take the compost that we've had in there about a year now and put it in the potato garden, our potato bed, and we'll keep some in there. Try to get most of it in there, and just come check it out how it looks. So this is all the compost. Oh my gosh, it's really. So, all good stuff in here.
Are you back there?
Yeah. Yeah, you just got it. Look at that. That is some good stuff right there. Wow, that's. Ooh, that's a lot. Where did this come from? What the heck? We have these potatoes down here, left over. This is the whole reason why we're doing it. We have these leftover potatoes that we rather use than not use. This is right here. So we'll plant those in there and see how they go. So typically you want to do potatoes a little bit earlier, around I want to say it's March, but it's been so rainy and cold that we thought, hey, we might as well just throw them in there and see if they grow, especially in our compost. So we'll find out. Look inside, and they're doing pretty well. So we'll just stick these in here. I don't like to put them too far in the dirt. I like to put the hay on top of them. So that's how we'll do it. All right. So far, so good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this was like a perfect size I built for it. So I'll throw some hay on top of here and we'll see what happens. Yes. We got these that will come a little bit later in the season because obviously we started late. And these should be done by the fall. So we'll have a lot of potatoes, a lot of French fries. Well, I hope you guys learned something from our potato build, and thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the subscribers, I really do. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, share it, and keep watching. Thank you.